Hello, everybody. My name is Norelis, and this is Norelis Colors. And I wanted to do a little intro for my new channel, so you guys know a little bit about me. I have another channel on YouTube that is all about budgeting and saving, and this channel is all about coloring and doodling and doing all the things that make me happy, that are not related to budgeting or saving. So if you're here from Norelis Budgets, thank you so much for stopping by and coming to see me over here. But I wanted to have a place where I could do my coloring stuff and it would be separate from the budgeting, because not everybody's obviously into coloring. So I wanted to kind of give you guys an intro. I'm 37 years old. I'm from Florida and I love coloring, and I have a Copic collection. This is my Copic collection. I have this one as well and this one. And I have been building this collection over an extended period of time. I didn't just go and buy the whole thing. It took me some time to build it because Copic markers are not so inexpensive. They're kind of on the pricier side. They're from Japan. They're amazing alcohol based markers, and they are refillable, which I absolutely love. And you can also change the nibs out if they get messed up and all that good stuff. So I wanted to kind of show you guys a little bit about that. Right now, I was starting to test them out. So this is a Copic sketch marker. It's double-ended, so it has like a flat surface here, and then it has a pointy tip on this side. And I'm going to go ahead and, test it here. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a testing sheet for myself so I can see all the colors on cardstock before I start coloring with them in my coloring book. So I will be coloring with in coloring books with you guys on a regular basis, and I'll post it maybe once a week, a couple times a week. It just depends on how much time I have. It'll be more of an ASMR situation because I'm probably not going to speak much. So if you're used to me talking a ton in my channel, Norelis Budgets, this is going to be a change because I'm probably not going to speak very much. I'm just going to be worried about coloring and making sure that I share my journey with you guys. So while I talk now, I'll go ahead and I'll do this little project that I wanted to work on. I might not finish it with you guys on camera. I might finish it out off camera, but I wanted to go ahead and, talk to you guys while I did this. Copic markers were something that I learned about because I like to doodle and sketch. And obviously I started hearing about these and they're amazing. I love that they're blendable. You can blend colors together. You can add shadows and depth, and they're just very awesome. A lot of artists that do manga and anime use these markers, and they're very, very popular in Japan and obviously in the US and other parts of the world, honestly. You can find more inexpensive versions of alcohol-based markers all over Amazon and all over the internet. This is not the only brand that is out there. If you're on a budget, if you're coming over here from my budget savings platform, I can understand why you'd want to buy some more inexpensive markers, which you can find. There's a brand called Ohohu. I'll try to put a link below of different ones that I've seen. And I'll also put a link to get Copics if you're interested in Copics. Copics are a little bit more expensive. They can range anywhere between $5.35 to like $10 for one marker. But they are refillable, and they are like the tips are changeable, and there's a lot of stuff you can do with them. So I can justify it because I love coloring so much, and I absolutely love them, and I take care of them, and I don't just, leave them whatever. So I know that for me, it was an investment that I chose to make. And I've slowly built my collection over time. There is a ton of colors, and I don't have all of them. Obviously, this is all I have. And I'm not saying that's not a lot. I'm not saying that it's a little. I'm just saying this is a labor of love, and it has taken me some time to acquire. Because I do enjoy this hobby of coloring, and it's a very good stress reliever, I guess I should say, for me. And I enjoy it very much, and I want to honestly be able to share that with you guys and share like this hobby that has helped me And it's very inexpensive to color, obviously, and to just be home relaxing. And it could help you breathe and you know, process your day and feel better about the stuff that's going on in your head. So if you need a breather, coloring is a great opportunity for that, just like reading is, you know. You can kind of get lost in the image, you can get lost in the colors, and you can really you know, kind of have fun with it and just enjoy yourself. So truly appreciate all of it, and this hobby that I have that I enjoy. And it's one of those things where, like, even if I take a break from it for a while, I always come back to it. If my life gets busy, I never get rid of any of my coloring or my drawing things, because guess what? I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna totally use it again when I'm in a moment where I need a little bit of, you know, relaxation, a little bit of, you know, me time. So trust me when I tell you that I always come back to this hobby. And oops, this one is dry. So I'm going to go ahead and write the number, and then I'm going to go ahead and fix it off camera. So this is why I'm doing this tester, because I want to be able to change any nibs that are dry and all that stuff. This one is extremely dry, so I have replacement nibs here. Oops, it went down here. I have some replacement nibs in here that I got to take out now somehow. I pushed them all the way down there. I'll get some tweezers and I'll get them out. But I want to switch them out because clearly, you know, I need to get them all ready to go if I'm going to be coloring on a regular basis. So I'll go and get those in a second, and then I'll swap that out. So that's why I like these markers, because you can always use new nibs if they dry out. You can replace the nib if it gets damaged somehow because of the way you used it or the way you stored it, or if you let someone else borrow it. It definitely is worth the investment because you can fix all of that stuff. So check out Copic markers and check out any alcohol-based markers, honestly, because they're all wonderful. I have my greens and my grays here, and I'll keep going, and I'll finish this for the next video, so then that way you guys can see it, and I'll refill the ones I need to refill and see what I need to do, so then you can see my little collection. And I'm using a piece of paper on the bottom of it so it doesn't go through, because it does bleed and it doesn't damage my desk. So thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you stick around and you watch me color and hang out with me. So have a great one. Bye.